Okay, so we're getting started, and here we are. Oh wait, well, Musafire, this is the wrong bloody map.
This is the wrong. It doesn't matter. It's all good. We can do it in reverse. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get going with it. So we have BattleToast here, the blue Protoss spawning in the bottom right. And Ducky, you want to introduce our other Protoss?
Definitely in the top left here, we have our red Protoss. It's Chilla.
Excellent. So PvP with both Protoss means we have a good idea what might happen in this matchup. Chilla's doing Pro Scout, Pylon Scout. Which,
my personal favourite thing to do. I mean, I know it's there's two different schools on the scouting, either the Pylon Scout or the Gateway Scout. I prefer to do the Pylon Scout, but you know, it's really personal preference, I think.
Yeah, definitely. In PvP, I'll Pylon Scout in a 2-player map, just in case someone wants to try and 2x proxy me, which I died to about an hour ago, even though I scouted it, which was kind of depressing.
You know, I've actually been proxy 4-gated, which is even worse, believe me.
Proxy 4-gated? Wow.
Proxy 4-gated. That was terrifying.
Oh wow, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
So
it was on Entomb though, so there's lots of space in there further.
Did you do it in the middle of the map?
No, you did it in my third.
Oh, wow.
Entombed. You know, the giant ass third that I'm not going to stick my head into unless I have a specific reason.
So double gas here for BattleToast. That's quite early. So he's got something in mind, obviously. You can see here that
he's got some sort of attack way, definitely.
Oh, he stopped doing probes. He stopped doing probes as well. He's got some sort of plan here then. I guess he's delaying up the cyber core.
17. Yeah, no, that's 17's a funny number. There we go, he's restarting again. He's doing what I do.
Yeah, but I'm sure he intentionally cut those probes, so I'd like to know exactly what he's going to. He's saying he's rushing towards something, but I guess we'll find out soon what it could be.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But interesting to note, the cyber cores are pretty similar time.
The cyber core gets done. Yeah, they are. They're going to finish up around the same time.
See a second gateway down.
They both have the same amount of chrono saved up as well, so you know he's not saving chrono especially for anything. So that's not going to help us figure out what he's got.
No, not at all. Chilla's conning out his first stalker and his warp gate. He's going to have a second gate soon, so I think he's going to do.
Running off one gas though.
Yeah. I reckon he's going to do a 3 stalker rush.
Kind of trick Toast, and I think he's mining off 2. I think you're right. Yes, that's what it'll be. Just start the stalker, yeah.
Apparently the stream's lagging a little. That's not good. Sorry, guys. Ooh, Stargate.
Okay. So we're going to see Phoenix has come out. I know, not from personal experience, because I'm scared to try it, but I do know that Stargate is quite micro-intensive. Using Phoenixes for lifts and stuff, you have to have very good multitasking. Know how to control the Phoenixes and actually grow up and control your ground army at the same time.
So Twilight here for Chilla. So he's got 3 stalker rushes into Twilight.
He keeps building stalkers, it could be Blink, so here comes a 3rd gate for him.
It could definitely be Blink. It's a good map for it. I think you were commenting on it the other day.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, this
is a very good map for Blink. So there's a 4th gate. Actually, in one of my maps, I did a Blink 4 gate against Zed. It didn't actually work. I still managed to win the game, managed to fall into a macro game, but that could be what we saw. There is Blink, so we could be seeing the Blink 4 games.
Yeah, we've got 4-gate Blink versus a 2-gate Stargate of a Robo coming up. And those 3 stalkers.
Robo, if BattleToast can get an Immortal out, or 2, before this hits, if we can delay it long enough, well, it's actually coming now. Irrelevant, but if he can delay this enough to get enough stuff up with the sentries, He should be in a pretty good position.
So BattleToast is still committing to these Phoenixes, even though he's fighting against someone with Blink Stalkers, which isn't great for BattleToast. Chilla's pretty much got the exact right thing to handle the Phoenixes.
It's true, and the Phoenixes are on the other side of the map. I mean, if they were back in his base, he could use them for lifts, but over there they're going to be not very useful for him at all.
But he's saying the Phoenix is out across the map now.
Chilla's up to 11 Stalkers now, 12. He's going to have to go very soon.
Yeah, but he's going now. He blinks up. All the blink into the main.
And he's gotten in.
That is really bad.
All but 3. Okay, all in the rain. He's going to get rid of the sentries here after he's...
And he's just nice starter stepping here.
Phoenixes are now coming back, but I mean,
it's too low, I think.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
This will be inconsequential.
The Immortal's going to try and get out, but it's not going to be in time. There's just too much here.
He's blink straight on top of it. It's not going to do anything, exactly. And there's the blink. The Immortal's going to go down. The second one's not even going to get out, I don't think.
He needs to be
Pros are fighting. Pros have been pulled. Not all of them, though. But still, no.
It's GG. That's
unfortunately, there's nothing he can do.
That's pretty much a big lot of loss there.
Blink, I have to agree with you.
Blink Stalker is the best C against Phoenix. Now the water gets out, but yeah, it's not going to do much.
That's, yeah, no.
And that's GG!
There we go.
Wow.
Well, I mean...
Oh, we have close spawns here, but in the left-hand side, near the bottom left, after losing the first game, he wants to come back. He is our master level Protoss. He is the BattleToast, or BattleToaster. And do you want to choose our player, please?
And definitely. And down in the bottom right, we have our red Protoss taking one game there. So now it's 1-0 up in the series. It is Chilla.
They didn't put us on the ref. I can't tell them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually, as soon as I saw the chat there about the cross spawns, I was like, oh, I'll type that. No, I won't. Never mind. We're not refs.
So it looks like both players are going to. BattleToast just wants a shark. So they're both scouting the same base.
Well, BattleToast really wants to find out if it's cross spawn, so he's gone straight there.
Yeah.
Chilla's gonna scout BattleToast last if he continues on the, you know, anti-clockwise path that it seems to be he's on at this point in time.
Now I've seen a really funny a game where someone was named the Cannon Rush, and the other person, they both scouted the same base, but the other person made his probe look like it was coming out to scout because of the timings. And so instead of scouting the base, the guy started putting cannons near the ramp, thinking, oh, I've got it, yeah.
Cannon rush.
Yeah, and then realised there was no base after the cannons were up.
Wow, that's that's kind of that's just bad. I mean,
yeah.
Wow. I've never had that happen. Whenever I've been cannon rushed, it's always been my base. I've just randomly got into a base and found a bunch of cannons.
Well, to be fair,
I'd like to experience one day.
You'd have to watch the replay and then go, why do you have so little? And then, oh, that's why.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
so we have
it'd be nice having the satisfaction that your opponent, knowing that your opponent is really that stupid, but it just doesn't occur that often.
Alright, so Chilla's taking his second gas, and BattleToast has not. We might see a 4-gate from BattleToast.
Toast is at 19, making one more. We'll have to see if he cuts at 20 or not.
No, he's going further. So it's not.
He is, okay.
I think Chilla might open the same way as last time. Oh no, he's not gonna go 3 Soccer Rush this time. He's got double gas earlier, not the second gateway. So it's definitely not 3 Soccer Rush. Now BattleToast taking the second gas. What do you think, Ducky?
Well, I think in terms of BattleToast, it'll depend on whether he gets a sentry or another stalker next out of this game. There's a robo, so it's 3-gate robo, probably out of BattleToast at this point, especially considering the double gas there. But again, it'll depend on whether he gets a sentry here or a stalker out of his gate, as to whether whether he wants to be aggressive with this or just shore his defenses up and possibly get an expansion.
So Chilla's put a
sentry
pylon out near his third, which is interesting. I mean, when I first...
And he's also grabbing a...
Twilight. DTs?
Possibly. There's Gateway Stream 4 here.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's DTs, he's going to be shot down. There's already a robo on the field.
Both players do know what each other are, but where is Chilla's probe going?
No, well, they did Dark Shrine. There's a Dark Shrine here for Chilla. That's what that pylon at the third was for. But I've got to say, this is going to be shot down. This is going to be shot down because, well, Toast is getting another Immortal, and no, he's not. He's getting a Stargate. Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
He's doing the opposite order to where he did last game.
He is, but he should be getting an Observer here at some point. I would hope. I really. It looks like.
Yeah, there's no Observer on the field yet.
A sort of a DT 4-gate, if you will. He's moved out in the map with his army, and he's got the watchtower. Chilla's going to run into 2 zealots and a sentry here. Toast is going to have the observer by the time this hits, though, so I've got to say that DT is going to be shot down. However, if he can avoid it being targeted, then it could potentially do a lot of damage.
I wonder if the doors are going away now. Oh no, here it comes. But with the other units, it might be okay.
It's in there already. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. If he doesn't target them, it could still work. However, he has targeted them. But
Chilla's got a lot of units here.
That Immortal, he's going to be in a very, very good position.
Let's not forget, this is still a 4-gate versus a 2-gate Robo Stargate.
2-gate Robo.
So,
Stargate. Yeah, and he has no sentries.
Yeah, he just lost his sentry.
He has no sentry. Putting down 2 more gateways. Chilla's committing to this. He's not expanding. He's not throwing down any additional tech.
And a good choice here, man.
I think he just wants to get this over with.
Gets the Archon, so force fields don't do anything. And you're leading with the Archon. Very sensible.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter, you can't force field that.
Yeah, I think that's...
Well, he's trying to...
Like he can.
He was trying to kill the rat there. I mean, kill the force field, but...
Thinking, oh, nice lift there on the DT. That's very well done.
But there is no force fields left.
I think he's in big trouble here.
And this just could be it. There could be game right now. Oh no, he's backing off.
Well, he did walk into zealots. I really think he should have walked.
He needs to throw his fire that's mortal down. It's almost dead.
Oh, he's picking up the sentry. Well done there by BattleToast. Just turn these extra BattleToast needs to turn these extra 2 gateways into warp gates. He's missing out on crucial warp-ins there that he really needs.
And now finally some stalkers can't help.
Becoming more and more useless.
And force field right now,
The Archon is there, not in the front.
No, it has to go in the front.
He's having some pathing problems here.
There we go. That's better. That's how you try that. Much better. And I think this is just going to be GG.
Phoenixes are doing enough. Yep. That's it. Pretty sure.
This is definitely a build BattleToast is working on, because he's done it both lanes, but it just hasn't worked. Oh,
He's just unfortunately been hit by a very, very smart build there by Chilla.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much just the late 4-gate with DTs. And he did the sensible thing. Once he realized there was an Ops, he didn't try and, overkill on DTs. He made it into Archons.
Which will bug down force fields, exactly.
Yes.
Um,
And of course, icons
this is GG.
being massive, they can't be picked up by the Phoenixes either.
Exactly. But yeah, well.
Apparently, our Masters level Protoss doesn't know how to play PvP.
Well, I mean, you know, you do get a lot of, you know, even pro players opening up with 4 gates or something very, very similar to PvP. So,
Wow.
you know, it's not inconceivable, that's for sure. But